A lot of Christians believe we're living in the last days and believe that we're living in end time events. Is there a danger in fixing down or locking down a set date?
Yes, I think the history of the Christian church can certainly show that. Jesus said, no man knows the hour, day and hour. No angels know the day or hour. But he did say the Father knows the day and hour. And I do think, without setting a specific date, we can know, in essence, where we're living in the flow of time. Like we're told here in 1 Thessalonians 5, he says, "By the times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write to you." Then he talks about the day of the Lord coming as a thief in the night, and he'll be saying peace and safety. But he says here, "But you, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief." And I think that's what I'm sensing. We are living in the day and age when Christ is coming soon. I can't tell you what date, of course not, but I can tell you I believe he's going to come in the lifetime of many that are living on this earth today. And as we look at the signs in the world, even non-Christians are saying this world's falling apart. And many Christians, of course, are believing from knowing God's prophecies that we're living near the end of time. Also, as I look at Bible prophecy, it was through Bible prophecy that I became a Christian. There was a time I doubted the existence of God. There's a time I had no confidence in the Bible. But God used Bible prophecy to get my attention and to show me that God foretold things hundreds of years before it ever happened in very specific detail, and they did come to pass. So I've always enjoyed prophecy, prophetic studies. And as I look at prophecy, everything seems to be on a timetable with God. When God called Abraham, he told Abraham that his descendants would be in bondage. And how long? And it happened exactly like God said. And in Exodus, it says, when he brought him out of Egypt, he says they're on the same day he brought him out. Then also, when you look when they went off into Babylonian captivity, he said 70 years. And when Jesus came the first time, there are some very specific prophecies indicating when he would come, the year he'd be baptized, the year he'd be crucified. As I thought through that, I thought, the greatest event of all history, the second coming of Jesus, there must be signs and evidence when we are very close to that time. And secondly, the Father knows when that time will be. Now, from our perspective, we get the parable of the wise and foolish virgins. From our perspective, there may seem to be a delay, but from God's perspective, there is no delay. He's always known when Christ would return. And my conviction is we're there, we're in that generation, and I truly believe there will be individuals who are living today who will be ready to meet Jesus when he comes. We're living in that generation.